What's up, everyone? Stock Sniper Mike, fresh off of yoga, about to teach y'all how we were able to make 15% in 60 minutes off Bitcoin penny stock Humble. If you've been trading penny stocks for a while now, you know about this OTC Bitcoin stock. This was a stock that was trading at $8 not even 2 years ago, and now we're all the way back below 1 penny in sub penny land. But that's what got our interest. It was creating a sniper pattern of first green day and coming back up to that penny spot. Now, we're not here to fall in love with these stocks. It's all about playing the price action and playing our patterns and repeating that over and over again. Because if you fell in love with this one was falling all the way down from $8 to a penny, and you pretty much lost every single cent of your investment. Literally. They had good news at one point. They were actually on CNBC, supposedly going to be the next Web3 company, digital wallet company, all of the above. But with Bitcoin crashing down, so did Humble. So don't fall in love with these companies. The goal is to find the sniper pattern, go for it, snipe it, and repeat that over and over again. Learn, profit, repeat. Now let's dive into the trade. OTC sub penny stock Humble was able to get a late day spike right around 2 o'clock from 0.007 all the way to 0.0099. So a 30% plus spike there after coming out with news with NASCAR driver Joey Gase. Good old number 35. I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to be rocking this year. They had news that Humble's logo is going to be on the hood of the NASCAR that is going to be driving in the Daytona 300. Those of you guys that know about NASCAR know that those stickers are so small and pretty much can't be seen with a regular eye. With that being said, the sub penny was able to spike off this news, and it spiked 30% on Monday from 0.007 to 99, right below that penny land. Now, if you're trading penny stocks, the sub penny to penny break is a huge spot anytime that's going to come about. And now in Humble, it seems like if we're going to break high a day, we're going to break above 0.1 cent. Now, Monday was the big spike, but Tag a Bag Tuesday was when the action happened. We actually missed that late day spike. We had an alert set, but we were paying attention to Express because we were in that stock overnight. So focusing on other stocks, noticing Humble spiked, but not going after it because it was a light volume spike. The next day, though, we were eyeing it down, especially because of the fact it was able to marinate above 0.085 and hold right next to that 1 penny spot. So one of the many benefits you receive when becoming a stock sniper is the morning watch list. And Humble was one of the stocks on our morning watch list. So if you woke up on Tag a Bag Tuesday, every day at 9 a.m. Eastern, you're going to receive this morning watch list. And on Tuesday, it was right there. Humble to create a second green day, break 1 penny, and then go all the way and test that 1 month high breakout. So we're eyeing it down to do that price action, and we want to see more than average volume. If you're a sniper, you're usually with us throughout the day in the chat room. And Humble is actually the first stock we bring up that morning, looking forward to break that penny and talking about the news that it had yesterday with the NASCAR driver. Now the day goes on and Humble's able to create this support that we were looking for on the morning watch list. So now we just need a break of 0.01 cent. And that's exactly what happens late day. Now, another benefit you receive as a sniper is a 3 p.m. watch list that we call the Sniper Scope. So you get 2 watch lists a day. We do that because day trading is constantly moving and you need to find and take advantage of what's hot at the time and then drop it when it's not hot. And for Humble, it was hot all day because we had it on both watch lists. We had it on the morning watch list to break a penny, and now it's on this afternoon watch list as the first stock on there to break that penny spot. And that's exactly what happens, and we were able to take advantage of it. Now, we missed the first way up on the penny, but holding our buy spot sitting right there at that 1 penny spot, it was able to dip. So on the way up after breaking 1 penny, it only fills us at 30,000. So we actually weren't able to get enough shares on the way up. It spikes to 114, and then it comes right back down to a penny where we kept our limit there, and it got most of the rest of our shares, getting a total of 570,000 before it bounced back up. So now we're in comfortable. We were trying to get about 700,000 shares filled, but we couldn't get that, so it's okay. We'll take what we can have, and now we get the bounce. So now let me bring you into live action. Let's get the live footage of us in Humble right here. So as we start the live footage, we actually already in. It's trying to curl back up. So we got in on that dip buy at 0.01, and then it actually shot all the way back up to that 0.114 high a day, and then it kind of just settled out at 0.105. We feel good about this stock, but if you look at the 1-year chart, this stock hasn't followed up in about 3 months. It's had back-to-back green days, but after that, it kind of stalls out and falls right back down. So we are aware of that, and this is a second green day coming all the way down from 007. So almost up 100% just off this NASCAR news that the mini logo is going to be on the hood. And we are telling ourselves if we get a good enough push power hour, we might have to take this bag. And as it holds 105, we want to just make sure it doesn't come back down to our one spot, and we feel comfortable because now it's about 15% away from our 0.009392 area cut. So with that being said, we now have a little bit of stress relief, and that's the way we like to look at it. We're now far away from our cut spot, and we could possibly get a bag here. So now we start to get a little push and a little bit of test of that 0.011. But 0.011 seems to be heavy. We get rejected there a couple times. And you got to notice with OTC stocks, watch the level 2 and watch the bid and ask. If we keep hitting that ask and the level 2 keeps hitting that spot but it doesn't get eaten, that means there's some sort of hidden seller there. And that's what was going on with Humble. And it's able to break above that 0.0114 spot. And as it breaks above that spot, we have to now tell ourselves, is this going to be able to run? Let's watch the level 2s. Let's watch the tape. We feel comfortable with 15% in the span of 50 minutes right here. So with that being said, should we grab this bag? Let's let it play out. So let's watch exactly how this plays out here. And we're getting that high a day break. So now we feel a little comfortable, but remember, watch the level 2s. Where are the big sellers? Where are the big buyers? This is a penny stock. We have to be aware of what's going on. So now we see there's a big buyer at 114. But also, all of a sudden, we have a big seller at 116. We tell the chat 114 is going to be our cut because that big buyer, if that gets eaten, we had enough. We'll take the 15%, and we put our limit in right there. Now, it does drop. Once we see the big seller, we put our limit in. Unfortunately, it doesn't take all of us, but that's how penny stocks work. You're usually not going to get the full fill. You got to work with it. You got to play around with it. We decided to keep our limit right there just because we still have 18 minutes and the stock only took half of our shares. So with half being sold, we're nice. We have $400 now bagged. We're up just about $800 on the stock, and we don't want to move around. We feel comfortable with the spot, and we do feel like this is going to push some more. Like we were just said, it's the end of the day, and at the end of the day, if we're breaking out, that is a powerful sign, and that's the favorite bag for a sniper. So we are trying to stay patient, but at the same time, we're just going to keep our limit in. So if it comes back up to us, we'll just take it. So we now become that buzzkill during power hour that is that big seller at 0.114. We wait for a total of another 11 minutes. So we made $400, being up $800, waiting. It doesn't dip below 0.011. Now, we could have pulled our limit at 0.0114, but we're going to keep it here just because, like we said earlier, not a lot of big triple follow-up days, so 3 straight green days. Also, it's coming from 0.007, and there is resistance of 0.001 ahead, so we decided, let's just take the bag where we have it, and we just had it eat, and slowly but surely, it's able to take the rest of our shares, eating pretty much all of it in the last 8 minutes. So right around 3:52 is where we were able to get all of our shares eaten up there, and where we were able to make just about $800, pretty much $790 there in the span of 70 minutes total on OTC sub-penny Bitcoin related stock Humble. The stock did close very strong, and it actually pushed all the way to 1.2. Were you going to be able to sell at 1.2? No, but that was the last tick. We'll see if it's able to get that gap up tomorrow and push. It's all about finding what works, learning, profiting, and repeating, and that's exactly what we're doing here. If you'd like to see more of our trade reviews, or you'd like to join the team, check us out on our website at thestocksnipers.com, or on the App Store or Google Play under Stock Snipers. We have a community full of great traders, all on the same mission of getting rich together. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that trade review, and next time maybe you could tag a bag with us. Stock Sniper Mike, out.